set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
29-yard line.
They'll run here with Singletary. The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. It's run incomplete. It's John Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
At the 49-yard line.
This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Watch the run. Watch
the run. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. He's got the... And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that 1st down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the 1st down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Down. And 5 yards to go.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
They run here with Singletary. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Go. Go.
Again, it'll be Singletary. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. Finding Knox there, complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass on for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
1st and 10. At their own 32-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult trail to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Is on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. This is Mostert. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
The ball carrier.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. This is caught, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the Bills' 2-yard line.
They'll run with Mostert, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the 49ers have now taken the lead.
For the point after.
They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the second try.
And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Allen going to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. This will be caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 34 yards. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Bills 11, 49ers 6. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to run. It's McKinnon. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
And a 49er first down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. There goes a deep ball, end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
He was covered by Josh Norman.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return
game, but it's
after the
halftime.
break. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Yeah, they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
It always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
Brings up 4th down.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he is going
that out of here. Get that out of here.
It goes without
what a
saying,
defense.
but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Bills 18, 49ers 6. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory. Right back out there doing the things that he does best and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Tre'Davious White with a pick. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They will run with Singletary. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 43-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Allen escaping the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, not many teams use the fullback in the passing game. Heck, not many teams use a fullback anymore in the NFL. And even with those that do, you don't typically see a lot of big plays when the ball is thrown to him. In this case, it exceeded expectations.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Singletary again. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Again, the ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Check. Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Oh, yeah, and here we go again. Hey, one set, check Mike, 54.
They'll try and run for this with Moss. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
To throw, it's Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
26, 49ers 6. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
That was the turning point, that into and run back for the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. The Niners on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Each team has its own terminology. Some people call it jumbo. Some call it monster. Some call it king. But it doesn't really matter. They brought in the big lumber to pick up that first down.
Yeah, you think about goal line defense with the goal line offense that time getting it done. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary can really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
A 5-yard pick
from the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
It's now 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Touchdown, Bills.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them until the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And that stretches the lead to 27.
Makes the score Bills 33, 49ers 6. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's Richie James on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Richie James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And he's going to have the Niners first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Taron Johnson brought him down.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman, and very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. The Niners on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 4. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down.
At the 43-yard.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
1st down, 49ers.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
49's the mark. 49's the mark.
Here's Coleman. A.J. Klein on the tackle there.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You ain't doing nothing.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And it won't be a pick six, but he will have his guys set up at the 2-yard line. How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. It's Coleman here, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And this time he gets it to go as it is up. This will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Buying time to his left.
Oh,
now
should I throw to the wrong person?
Deep left side.
Shoot.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
Wow.
Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
So right. It's not on the score. Damn. Excuse me.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called.
Timeout
seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Really? Let's get him.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. One final try now for Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
To take the turnover.